Yerrr! How's it going,
Damn.
ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a very, very, very special episode of the Yerrr podcast. As we all know by now, our beloved Matthew, aka Fridge, the creator of this podcast, he has passed away. It's been a month now. And we are returning for a very special episode to honor the man, the legend that was Matthew Otero, aka The Fridge. It's your host, Cello, and I'm here with very much familiar faces that, Fridge was worked with before I even arrived. So I am so elated and happy to have you guys here to make this episode much more comforting than what I was mostly anticipating for. My anxiety was through the roof as the day drew near to this day, to this recording day. And to my right.
What's good, y'all? I'm back. C63 Brian. I'm sorry this is what we're here doing. It's just
These circumstances.
these circumstances are fucking trash. But C63 Brian, what's up? Hello.
And to my left.
I don't have a cool nickname like E63 Brian, but it's your boy Hector.
Your handle's like that.
It's okay,
got
but
underscore.
You look cooler than
I mean, Doggo DMX underscore Max Swag. This is not cool. This is uniform, baby.
What you mean? That says Zara. Mine says Street Fighter.
I mean, that's cooler.
Yeah, I don't fight anymore.
No. I was gonna.
He has the
trash
Steve
this
Jobs
store.
attire where it's just like
Right?
one
I was
thing.
gonna
Bro,
trash my job.
Yeah.
But no.
Let's try not to lose our jobs today.
Yeah.
Let me chill out.
And behind the camera,
Oh yeah.
the man who makes all of this also possible.
The son from Teletubbies.
I can't believe I got an intro. That he's
Yeah.
Wait, that's what we were alluding to beforehand, that he
Yeah.
looks like the son.
He's the son from Teletubbies.
I'm the baby.
Fucking
He's
dead.
the baby.
I know fucking baby.
No fucking baby.
But yeah,
Mr.
I'm
Thank You,
added.
brother.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. I'm always weird with
Yeah.
intros.
Yes. You guys know who he is. He's always there.
Yeah, I'm there somewhere.
He's
Always in
the
front.
funny voice in the background, as
Yeah.
they say.
And the funny looking voice at the background.
Ah.
Also, bring your mic closer.
You're pretty. Oh, that. Well, I told you earlier. So earlier, I'm sorry, we're just gonna segue right into.
go ahead.
Earlier, I tell him one of Fridge's favorite things to say: "Speak into the mic."
Yeah.
Speak into the mic. And that's the first thing they tell me. Look at this. He's here.
When I
He's
used to
here.
start doing podcasting, I used to be a little afraid of telling people. Now I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, yo, put that mic.
Bro, because you a boss now. They
Not
don't
because
know.
people, every single time people say like, oh, that should look like a dick. I'm like, yo, you make it look like a dick if you want to say it look
Like,
like
don't
a
hold it
dick.
like
Now it's a
this.
dick.
Word.
Now he got a dick in front of him. Oh, see, now he bugging. And this is why people think you do drugs.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're jumping. Yeah,
I don't know what the question is.
Nah, we're jumping the gun.
Bro, the alley right
Yo.
now, boom.
Boom, we're shooting from the hip. So before I even met you in the party scene, like when us going now.
Wait, you gotta say.
Respectfully, yes. Everything I'm going to say,
You know what?
everything I'm about to
Respectfully.
say is respectfully. It's not something that I just thought that this was the reality of things. But
Crying.
yo, you're a fucking hype man, and believe me,
What's a hype man?
I love it. I love it. Like your energy is like through the roof all the fucking time.
You're a hype man. You get hype, man.
I get yeah, dude. Nah, man,
So-
I love to party, bro.
No, okay, so I get that, and I get, but by you saying you love to party,
Es que le gusta.
it kind of protects my case. It kind of defends my case a little bit.
What's your case?
All right, so
What kind of party?
I was thinking about it, but then someone else hit me up about it that he used to bounce with
Who's
Fridge.
this someone else?
I forgot where what was that?
I know where he saw him.
Turtle Bay?
Turtle Bay?
No, that's funny though.
It's crazy
Off
how
the
that's
wagon.
first.
Off the
Off the
wagon, I believe.
That was the
I
Monday,
lied.
Wednesday
I
spot.
lied. It's 3 sheets.
No.
Well,
Is it
it's
with the
one of those
steps?
two.
Is the one with the steps before you DJ before, and I seen you there before DJ.
Wait.
Oh, off the wagon.
The steps
the
on the
wagon?
left?
What?
No, that you go in, it's a big open space, entonces tú ves like a
They have
Jake
big Jenga.
Dilemma.
Oh, Jake's
Jake's
Dilemma.
Dilemma. There you
Yeah.
go. So,
That would be it.
We were
Yeah.
very far from Jake,
Yeah.
by the way. Jake is Midtown, and we was all
You were all the way
downtown.
down.
On West
yeah, I was
4.
way off. I was way off.
Whoops.
But anyways,
Mhm.
my boy Rafi, aka Mambo Boxing. He goes by Mambo Boxing. He was the one who introduced me to Fridge, and he knows the crew. He knows us. And
I never met him, but
you never met him,
Yeah,
but
he knows of you.
Yeah, he knows of you because he.
I'm sure you've met him.
he butter.
Yeah, he used to bounce
I'm
with
sure.
Fridge.
Oh yeah.
That-
Yo, he'll fuck you up. You better be careful. He'll real fuck you up. Yo, I'll be watching his videos.
He be
on
boxing,
IG.
huh?
Nah, he's boxing.
Like he be shadow boxing. I'm like, oh,
You don't
Oh,
see
and
my
by the
moves,
way,
though?
he's prepping for a fight September 10th.
hey, good luck.
Yes,
He's fine. He's really-
He's training,
That's
so
it.
he's getting
That's what's
fucking
up.
Mambo Boxing. We got you. Fuck that guy up.
Yeah,
Win that shit for us,
respectfully.
respectfully. So he knows about you. So he's seen you and tu core and tu vibe, the same thing that I've seen.
in the zone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Like
recently he
the
called.
Lisa
Would you call it?
Yeah, yeah.
the zone?
the what?
The Lisa
Usher.
gift?
Oh, the Lisa
on,
gift.
on the iPhone?
So I had a conversation with him not too long ago, and then he saw the picture of us with Eden that we took at Locksmith.
He saw all that sweat, right?
Yeah.
I saw all that sweat too.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? I was looking at the picture right now and like, yo, pero mira toda esta
Oh, the picture of us three.
Us three, the one we
I
after
didn't
you
notice?
said.
I gotta look at that picture. real
Look
quick.
at that up. If you could put it up, that would be beautiful. So he like, yo,
Right here.
El Pajonú. Yeah, El Pajonú. Yo, tell me the truth. This nigga. Él huele o algo.
He on-
¿Qué? Tú huele.
He be on that smack, that booger sugar.
Nose candy. But again, respectfully. Respectfully.
Y'all seen Castaway before?
Yes.
With right. You know how he like it's like the print of the blood on the
Of the hand.
Yes.
that's the print he got to sweat on his shirt.
On his chest.
It's
Like
not.
it looked like
In case you guys didn't see it.
yeah, it's right there. It looked like when they, in psychology they used to, or the therapy they used to like analyze the picture, the blobs. That's what it looked like on his shirt, but sweat.
I need to see this picture.
Listen, I have a sweating problem.
Me too. I'm sweating right now.
No.
I'm sweating.
No.
Honestly, it's like it. I don't know. Like after a certain point in my life, I just started sweating so much. Like it just it just shows every time I
I
dance.
think, how old are you?
I'm 30.
You 30?
Yeah.
It started like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
You see, that's what I'm telling you, bro. Once you get close to them 30s,
Yeah.
you just start sweating more.
Sweating in
You
places
start
that-
sweating more. Yeah, your bones start hurting, start sweating, but you move like a lizard,
Like the
bro.
wind, like the lizard.
Like, you move like was the Zamboni? No, that's the
Zamboni.
I went far. Zamboni.
The hockey ring.
I'm gonna clear it up. Oh, Zamboni is the machine used on the ice in a hockey ring.
Yeah.
I meant the thing that's in front of the dealerships that go like that.
Oh, the wacky waving.
Yes.
inflatable tube man.
I don't know what they call
man.
it.
Yeah, but with like mass sweat.
The Zamboni 2.0.
Zamboni 2.0.
Go with that. We'll go with that.
So like you were alluding to, you said, no, I just like to dance. I like the party. But sometimes it looks like, nigga, you on Super Saiyan mode. and and the thing is that I didn't say like, yeah, he probably does it or whatever. But having the conversation with Mambo, he was like, you know, kind of what? I'm gonna ask this motherfucker. Whenever I feel like I'm gonna ask it. So before you got here, I'm like, yo, ahora que estamos aquí nosotros en confianza. And like, yo, I want to ask him personally. I even said I want to ask him personally.
And he also said,
Respectfully. And then he just told me the truth. No, that he just gets the zoomies. The motherfucker just loves to dance and shit. And
Just fucking loves to party.
again, I'm not.
Nah, but him getting the zoomies is the funniest shit though.
Yeah, because I know when a dog gets the zoomie.
Yeah,
that's
no,
like,
but
forget
Hector
about
really
it.
gets the zoomies because 1 minute he'll be like chilling,
Yeah.
and the next you know he's like, see. So I was telling them you only have like 10 dance moves
What the
at
fuck?
max.
I told you.
Why you gotta?
It's
Bro,
true
but
though.
there's nothing wrong with it.
You can know that.
There's
No
nothing
one else
wrong
gotta
with
know
There's
that.
nothing wrong with it.
No.
The combination switch.
No, look, see,
You
look,
just
look,
switch
yeah.
up the combinations. That's all.
Right, no one knows. No one can ever tell.
No, because now everyone's gonna look at something like that. Oh, there it goes again. That's the move.
There's number 6.
I bet you they
You
can't
only
do
know
it.
set moves.
I bet you they not in the club like this.
Like John Cena when he does his 5 signature moves. Like you already know what's coming next and shit. That's you.
It's not wrestling.
So do you think like? So you think I'm just? Oh, you think I'm letting it out? You think people don't know this already?
So- Our theory.
Because you're the only one that sees me dance consecutively all the time.
But hold on, we have a theory.
What's your theory?
We think that there has to be a video of you out there on TikTok with like 10,000 views.
At least
I wish.
dancing,
sure.
'cause
There is not.
apparently
I'm sure.
every time
on some white girl's
you
TikTok.
out here, somebody recording you.
I mean, I've peeped it, but
Oh, you've peeped?
I people recording.
He,
But I
he
see,
sees when everybody
You
records
see
it.
how subtle my man is? I peeped them, you know.
but it's like I don't think anyone's posted it. I think just keep it on their phones and then like, they tell their friends or some shit.
So in other words,
at
if
this
you have these
wild-ass
videos,
guy.
please post them.
Please,
Yo, please.
hashtag
At the podcast, at me.
Yeah, just put the podcast super. Protect his username, you know.
Nah, fuck that. _MXWAG.
Let's go. Let's go. You see, he needs a TikTok, bro. He gonna be famous.
I have a TikTok.
You keep the videos, right?
Huh?
That people have, like that. Yeah, I'm sure
No,
I've sent
no
you
one's
videos.
giving me a video. Like I've only gotten a video like once or twice.
I've never sent you no videos
Eden, I think it's time.
Like videos that I
PSA out there.
them
of
recording
you
me.
dancing.
I've seen one publicly. This girl, she had posted me up.
You used to do a highlight, something vibe or whatever. It's on.
Everything's that stumbled.
Yeah, right. And like it's literally just him
Eden
dancing.
and
No,
And
Hector.
No, because before
then all you-
no. You dreaming this, bro?
I used to
Yo,
see,
you
don't have that?
We about to make. You about to get a commercial out of this?
yeah,
Sure.
I'm down.
That's too much work.
9 to 5. What?
Because before I started like hanging out with you guys like more religiously, I would see videos of Lorena dancing. You know, like okay,
Lorena always gets here.
yeah, like I get her energy.
You literally do, and it's called My Forever Mood.
Oh shit!
And this is why everyone thinks you're on drugs.
Bruh, I'm sorry, but you wanna ask him the question again? You wanna ask him the question again?
I forgot that
Hector.
I did that. I did do that, but I don't have any
Did you
videos.
sniff coke. Just
So-
say.
I just want you to know.
Yeah.
All right,
that's-
for y'all watching, here's the video.
I dare you. If you do it, I'll do it.
One shot.
Let's go. One shot.
Do you know who Brian
Or
is?
2 shots, the less. The most. Let's go. Do it.
Wow, the fuck out.
Let's do it.
You know how much I've drank tonight?
Oh! He's fucked up! He's fucked! Play it again! He's fucked up! You just wasted liquor, I'm tight.
I'm on.
You gonna put that video up?
I'ma just
You
keep
putting it in.
you the first of all.
No,
man,
time
that-
out, time
I didn't
out.
think about it. He's the one that editing the videos.
I was hoping it was like you.
And he already has
Oh,
trauma.
that's messed up because there's like 3 videos of me dancing in the past
No.
2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Is that
You got
Fred?
them?
Look, Fred
Nah,
and
but I don't
I
got-
put him through the fucking ringer. With,
Oh, no,
At the
yeah.
moves.
Yeah.
What? We're editing?
Yeah.
No,
Y'all
Fred
killed
and
him?
I would put him through the ringer with editing. Like, nah, bleep that. Hector. Bleep
Nah,
that,
this is
bleep
the
that.
funny shit. They're dickheads. 'Cause
We
they'll be
didn't
like,
do shit.
Hector, right here. It's an hour. It's an hour. Hold on. My
So
bad.
now I gotta watch this.
They'll
whole
be like,
shit?
yo, Hector, right here.
Instead of
Son, it's an
timestamping.
hour. Like, they have to go through it. But he'll listen to the whole thing, so it doesn't matter.
So we already put him through the ringer with editing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. No, I just wanted to get it out of the way. Now that it's
Nah, you didn't even ask the question.
I mean, I did. You
Nah,
did.
I asked it without you know.
Oh, wait, he
All right,
never
fine,
answered.
ask him directly.
He never answered.
Yeah.
There you
Hector,
go.
do you do crack?
I do not.
Cocaine? I did.
I do no drugs.
Sick.
Would you?
That's
Do you pop
That-
Molly and then start sweating?
No, man. I've never.
Or
done
you
that.
just sweat
Just
without...
sweat.
I just sweat.
Sweating.
Sweating.
I sweat without
Pop
the Molly.
Molly. No, breathe.
But honestly,
Start sweating.
yeah, man.
Woo.
I breathe.
Let me tell you how you become a pro. though.
yeah.
Now he brings a shirt.
An extra shirt. An
I
extra
swear to God, he
Yo,
brings a
that
shirt, bro.
last- the
They
last
try to
three
prey
times-
on your downfall?
That last week, because it was like the bouncer at Stumble and the manager there told me like, yo, bring a shirt, change. Like,
Pero ya está bueno.
because I be sweating OD. Like, but it would be like
They start
12
mopping the floor and
First of
shit.
It'd be like 12 1 o'clock.
I've never
And
had
I'm gonna need
a
change
manager
shit.
or a bouncer of a
I mean, they
facility tell
cool
me,
with-
hey,
Change your shirt.
you're a regular,
Dude,
my
it's
boy.
funny, bro.
You gotta change your shirt.
They had given him a shirt at one point.
From
I
a
have
bar
a-
shirt.
I-
yeah,
I was
bar
actually
shirt.
going to allude to that. Like,
I have a-
imagine you just throw him a bar
They made him an
shirt.
employee, bro.
I have a
That's
stumble
how you
shirt.
know you lit.
That's how you
Hey, bro, hey, you represent us.
Basically, yeah.
True.
Go
They're
and
like,
pop
oh
lock
shit.
it. You get half off
Someone
drinks all night.
got dancers now?
Yeah, I mean,
It's just him.
They should honestly.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
they should give me
like
like
in
a
the
little
resorts
cage.
and shit.
Yup.
They should give me a little. I should get a little cage in the corner. Just put me on the platform. I'll dance.
It's like
I'd
that
be
comes with the
insane.
Yeah,
thank
you
you
would.
Eden package. Like he's gonna DJ at Stumble, but I got dancers with
And
me.
Hector.
Hey, you gotta bring your rates up.
Small print, right?
Yo, every time.
Hector gets to drink for free while he's on
That's a
set.
rate.
That's it.
That's it. Drink for free. That's it.
No
think-
extra payment. It's just for free.
Listen,
Wait, can you get him some food after though?
Of course.
Polo menos.
Oh, there you go.
Por lo
Damn,
menos.
it's
At
messed
least.
up. You
He's
down?
eaten a lot
the
of
stump-
shit at Stumble before.
No,
Stumble
I've
food
eaten a
good?
lot of great food at Stumble.
Is
Stumble is
Stumble
amazing
food
food.
Oh yeah, it's really great.
I love their food.
Promotion.
It's that bar. It's that bar. For me.
The stumble.
You know, if you want like una hamburguesa, I go see like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a fucking burger. You know, like one burger. Yeah, that's it.
You
know?
just hit me with the hamburguesa.
Yeah, hamburguesa. You know,
I love you, Eddie.
con queso. You know,
Con queso.
Yeah.
Eso se come con queso.
Actually, if you tell them that legit, they'll
Not a lot of people won't know that one.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, at us when you figure out what song that in.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Okay,
I
so
heard it sounds familiar.
so where do y'all want to go? Yeah, do we want to do the how we met fridge stories first?
Yes,
you want
I actually
segue?
wanted to do that, but yeah, good thing we got that out of the way. So, mom,
Yeah. So mom,
just good. He's clear. He's in the
Yo,
clear.
I don't do none of that, man. I know it looks like it, but it's just
Oh, it looks like
straight up energy.
Yeah,
he's
man.
just
Comes
liberal.
from inside.
I just get high off life, bro.
Exactly. You know, like on some real shit. People
got
be telling me,
Section
yo,
8,
how do you have
right?
so much energy? Like you don't drink coffee, you don't do none of that. Like
He doesn't, bro.
it's just me. I'm just like
He loves sugar though.
Question.
Me.
You got Section 8?
El Diablo, what a question.
No, you gotta ask because if you got Section 8, your life is a lot better. So you got the energy.
Ja.
you know. I mean, my
Oh,
parents were like on a Section 8, but it's not a Section 8 no more, like kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
They
Oh,
so
kinda-
y'all upgraded from the Section 8?
No. They
Section
get subsidized housing, but like
He getting that check from the stumble.
Nah, man. no, none of
Let me
that.
find out if you get any money on the low.
They pay
from
less rent, but
Yeah.
no. I'm
Giving out your
out, so I'm
family's
not on
finances.
Yeah,
on the
he went
podcast.
way.
Yo,
he
we
went
poor.
way too deep. on it. I was expecting like nah.
Yeah, he's like,
nah.
so like, you know, my mom's bank account is.
Yeah, my mom.
My mom está fuerte.
No estamos ricos, pero no estamos sufriendo.
Right.
Estamos cómodos.
No,
Estamos
¿cómo?
Who's who?
Me defiendo
Yeah.
en la vida.
So, I actually wanted to start with you, Brian,
With me.
because the
microphone
reason
to you.
why
No, you gotta speak close to the mic.
Closer to the mic.
no,
You gotta talk like Shaq.
yo,
There you go.
you gotta make sure you speak close.
All right, so I don't know if this is too loud. All right, I'll start.
Nah, yeah, I want you to go because before I even was part of all this, before
Yeah.
you know, I was a fan of the show, and I know I vividly remember you being, you know, his main co-host, and you know, he's supposed to be here.
He's right here. He's here.
He's here right now.
He's here, and it's
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
he is
man.
because
I mean,
look at the vibe.
This
Today's the first time that I've actually interacted with Chelo.
That's crazy.
I've never really
Makes
met
sense.
Chelo. We've never yes, we both from the Heights, but we've never really interacted like that.
It'd be like that.
We don't know each other. And it's just been chill since we've met.
and you also on the ride over here, you made it much more comfortable because I even told you like, yo, I'm nervous, my anxiety's through the roof, but you made it so fucking comfortable. Like, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be this bad.
Bro, because the
That's
thing
a
is
bunch
that
of stuff,
I learned a lot from him. And I'm not gonna say that I'm that way because of him, but he was always that way. Like no matter what, like I told you earlier, I have 4 friends that I can say that I've introduced them to anybody and nobody hates them. And he's one of those friends that literally everybody likes them. Like you can't really say a real negative thing about these people. So I get a lot of that from him. But all right, back to how we met. It's supposed to be sad. It's not sad. So I met Fridge in the bathroom.
Okay.
And
Please elaborate.
Yes. And I'm saying it with a smile on my face.
Okay, go.
So hence why there's a Brugal here. It's gonna fall into the story. So I'm in Westside High School and I've always drank. I've been drinking since I was a kid. We've been drinking forever. So I go to the bathroom and I have a Henny in my pocket and I go to the bathroom to drink because you can't drink in class, you know? So when I go to the bathroom, I pee.
Obviously.
My bad. You can't drink in school. Don't.
Or don't. I mean,
Or try not to.
It
Let's
just kills me
go with
because it
that.
makes it like it could be an option that you could drink in class, but like, you're not supposed to drink in class.
Bro, I'm old.
No.
32, so it's different from now. Now there's a lot of worse things happening.
Oh no, hell yeah.
The worst thing, you can't drink in school. So I'm pretty sure it's the same rule now. It just hit. All right. So I'll go to the bathroom. I have my honey. I'll go to drink in the bathroom. And I'm in the stall. And you know the rule. You go to the bathroom. You go to the stall. It's a guy rule. If there's 3 stalls, you either take the first one, nobody in the middle, and then somebody on the last one.
so is that So that's stall and urinal rule.
That's yes.
Oh, hell yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I thought that was just urinal rule.
Oh no,
I
you
wouldn't
can't.
say-
You can't.
Then again,
poop.
I naturally would never be next.
Bro, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't poop with somebody next to you pooping. That's just you can't
That's
do
kinda
that
weird.
if you got to use it.
Right.
So but I go into the stall. I take my swig.
Yeah.
I come out, put it in my pocket and shit. Fridge. I don't know if he smelled it or he heard the bottle. But as I'm washing my hands, I see him. He goes to the urinal. He's like, "Yo, what you got there?" I look at him, and I'm short, as y'all know, and he not short at all, and he big. I'm like, "What you mean? What I got there?" He's like, "What you got there?" I'm like, "What you got there?" 'Cause he's looking at me, and I see there's something in his pocket, and I was scared for the answer, of course, but I'm like, "What you got there?" He pulls out a Brugal Extra Viejo,
Oh my God.
and I pull out a Henny. He's like, "Yo, what's your name?" I'm like, "My name Brian. What's your name?" Fridge. I look at him like, "Fridge? What?" He goes, "Nah, my name Matthew, but everybody calls me the Fridge. Fridge." Okay, that's how I met Fridge. We shared a drink in the
Wow.
bathroom, you could say.
Did we just become
Yeah.
best friends?
Yeah, like a stepbrother moment.
Yeah.
Just become best
Yeah.
friend. Like literally, it's just like that.
Oh,
And
man.
then from there on, we realized my boys in Westside was also his boys in Westside.
Nice.
He joined the softball team with us, and we won a championship that year.
Wow.
Let's go.
We cut school a lot to just go get drunk. That's how I met Fridge, bro. That's my brother.
How long ago was this? Like what year?
Shit,
We're
I was
talking
in
about
high
high-
school.
so we're talking about fucking-
We're talking about like
15 plus years.
17 years ago. Type.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Like a very, very, and it was on some. I can say from the day I met Fridge to the day he passed, we've never gone more than 2 weeks to probably a week to 2 weeks without speaking.
Yeah.
Like no matter what it is, if anybody mad at each other, because me and Fridge relationship are it's literally brother relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
We curse each other out.
Of course.
Fridge don't play that suck my dick shit.
Oh yeah.
He don't like that shit. If y'all look at old videos of me and him, he says that shit to me. He don't say that to nobody, and I say it to him. Shit like that, you don't play around. Where he from in the Bronx, you don't say that. Like that's
the ultimate
literally
sign of
brother.
disrespect.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
ultimate sign of disrespect.
Yeah.
But as two brothers, you speak to your brother how the fuck you want. Yo, suck my dick. Nah, you suck my dick. But that respect is always there because y'all family. And it's been
Exactly.
like that since day one.
That you know that no matter how like bad a situation might get, that you deep down know inside like, yo, that's my brother right there.
Bruh.
Why am I gonna be kicked out with you? Type
Bro, it's literally like that. It was literally like that.
yeah.
Like no matter what it was. And we've been in situations that I've been mad at him and shit.
Mhm.
And it's the same way. Like, yo, like I'm not like that's bullshit. Like a lot of people get stuck on little shit between friends and people close to you and break up friendships for a long time over nothing, bro. When it's like, yo, did it affect you? Did it hurt you
Mhm.
physically? Are you not gonna be the same person tomorrow?
Exactly.
Is it changing your life? Like, this is bullshit. Most of the stuff people argue about is bullshit.
Bro, I was lit. There's two friends of mine, or two people I know,
Yeah.
basically. And then they're having like a friendship trouble right now. And
Who?
like, did you say who? I'll tell you afterwards.
I like it though because I want to be.
Yeah, no,
Who is it? Who is it?
That's the after pod.
Right, right. And I told them I was like, and I hated that I had to use that as an example, but it was that is how I felt. I was like, yo, look, like I just like lost a friend like that. Thankfully, like we were close and like we never had any turmoil or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like what y'all argue and what they're arguing about is some bullshit. Like life is like, but I get it though. It happens. I just feel like you never should. You don't have to be best friends with someone,
Mhm.
but don't be in bad turmoil.
To
Like
be in bad it takes too much effort. Bro.
yeah, bro.
Because the thing is, like, for
Too
me to be
much.
mad at you over some bullshit, and half of the time with females is different. Females have even smaller shit, but with dudes, it'd be like because of girls
Even worse.
or
yeah.
a comment. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
not saying all girls are thoughts, but you talking about a thought. Yeah, argue. If you arguing over a girl, that means the girl probably talking to both of y'all.
Hell yeah.
You don't understand. This girl talking to both of y'all.
yeah.
Like, bro, am I gonna wife this chick after she just finished speaking to my mans and this is what we had a discussion about?
Mm-hmm.
No. So what's the point of still being mad about that? A lot of people don't see that shit.
But that being said, like what you were saying, like, you know, y'all were
Yeah,
close.
bro. Nah,
Shit was...
bro, it didn't matter what it was, bro. It didn't matter what it was. Fridge done decked me before. Like, we play football. He ain't decked me. He ain't decked me like, he ain't decked me like that, but he done fucking bear clawed me and shit.
Too.
Bro.
That's like the ultimate. Like I can only imagine that shit.
Bro, think about it. I'm a running back.
Yeah.
And he's over here defensive back. Bro, as soon as I cut through the middle, Fridge trying to close that gap every time. And he's done caught me sometimes.
That's why the motherfucker got 6 rings.
Yo, legit.
You feel me?
All right, so
Yes.
how did you and Fridge first meet?
Damn. So the way I met Fridge was the aforementioned Rafa, Mambo Boxing. Mambo Boxing and I, we were high school classmates. We never really did class together, but he knew me. He was in the football team, and he even tried out for the wrestling team at one point. Dale pa allá. He even tried. He was in the wrestling team at one point. We became boys through that. But yeah. Moving forward with that, he told me, "Oh, come to Off the Wagon." What we just mentioned, Jake's Dilemma.
Yeah, Jake's Dilemma.
One of those.
Best bar. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of those. So I go, we hang out and whatnot. It's November 2021. No, bulto. 2020. Yeah, November 2020.
Old.
Yeah, November 2020. And you know what's crazy about it? And it's gonna conclude to that. Just take note of that date, November 2020, maybe early December 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I met Fridge through there.
Yeah.
And then from there, we became social media buddies and shit, you know. And he would see, you know, like he would interact with me through social media with anything that I would post. Me and Mambo, we always had this thing in where we would always share like memes. Like we would always like either shit on each other or just share a meme. And every time that I would share a meme, I would like tag him on it. So Mambo's sharing my shit, I'm sharing his shit. So then Fridge is catching on. It's like, oh, these motherfuckers, you know, got the funny going.
Go ahead, battling.
Yeah. So he enjoyed
battling.
that. And once he saw that, he always wanted me as a guest on the pod. You guys and Ecstasy were still here and whatnot. Hector will be here in a couple episodes as well. Eden as well. Behind the scenes, of course. I didn't even know what the fuck Eden looked like until that episode.
That's
Bro, I'm
usually
telling you, the son from Teletubbies.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Yeah.
You know you got to make a picture like that now.
Oh, nah.
You know what's funny?
Photoshop
I'm
it.
sure there's one of me. I feel like a buddy of mine did.
Bro, it's because that was the best part of Teletubbies. was the start.
He only comes out, you don't see him for the rest. You probably see him smiling. And then
That's it.
and the show continues.
Yo, respect me, all right?
But look,
Respectfully.
and look how everybody remembers the sun.
See?
There you go.
I'm just saying, we ain't talk about the purple Teletubby. I don't know the purple one's name.
What
So
is the-
he was catching on to the funny, and he always wanted me on the pod. And when I first came here to the pod, I remember sitting right there. Hector was here, Fridge was here, and we just had a blast that episode. And what's crazy about it is that I remember, you know, that Fridge was going through that transition and where you were doing your moving, your stuff,
Yeah.
you know, and people were going, you know, continuing their lives and going their own way and whatnot. And Fridge really wanted to do the podcasting thing. And it got to a point where I know that Fridge, even if he had to do this shit alone, he would have done it. But he caught me in that 1 week. I became a guest, and after that, we went out to drink. I forgot what bar we hit, but we went. I think we hit 2 bars that night.
I did. Was I there?
Yeah, you were there, bro. On, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying your credibility is just
Oh, nah. See, this is why everybody thinks this, bro.
credibility going down.
This is gonna be the episode. It's gonna be the downfall of Hector.
Yeah.
On some real shit, I have the shittiest memory.
He does have a
I
horrible
vividly remember that day.
Yeah.
We hit 2 bars that day, and this was after we recorded. And
Where did we go?
I was
remember
Is this us
Eden wanted to talk to Fridge.
Oh, son, when we were at 13th Step, bro.
There you go.
Yes.
That we had
Was it
mad
13?
wings.
Yes.
Yo, wings?
Yes.
And Karina, was Karina there?
Yes.
And Karina was
Karina's
there.
That's when I met Karina. There
Yeah.
you go.
And Karina was there.
And Karina was there.
Hold up.
And you don't remember you being there? Mi rey.
I'm not gonna lie. If you didn't say that, I forgot what you just said right now that triggered that, but
Yeah.
if you didn't say that, I would have forgot to.
That you had to talk to Fridge.
Because for a second, I didn't even think I was there.
No, you
oh, no, that's
weren't.
what it was. Because I had talked to Fridge.
You had to talk to
Yeah,
Fridge
yeah.
because Fridge was going through that transition. Like, yo, whatever is going on between you and your old co-host, if you to da-da-da-da. And I remember you, and no pun intended, thank you, Eden. You spoke to Fridge, and then you more or less saw something in me that, that Fridge could actually work this out with me as well.
Yeah.
And then from there, me and Fridge, I got so, like, I was so, ¿cómo te digo?
Taken back?
Not taken back, but I was like, I was coming up from like a certain high of like being on camera, doing a podcast and doing shit. Because I was always interested in it before it became like the thing that this is what guys do or whatever.
It's our therapy.
Yeah, it was just like, and I got elated. It was like, you know what? I think I might want to do this. And I saw something in Fridge also that I was just like, you know what? If you need help with anything, whatever, we could do it. And then all 2021, like, yes, we weren't in the studio much, but I stuck with him and we were doing Zoom calls. We were doing episodes. There would be days and we were like, I kind of don't want to do it today. Da-da-da-da. But then I still, every week I was like, okay, let's do it. And then I was like, yo, I really like the studio vibe. I really like the environment. I really like what Eden brought to the table, like with the whole behind the camera shit. And everything moving forward with that. And I also told him, that's when I started telling him, like, yo, bro, I know you're paying this out of pocket, but also you want to start going half and half on the studio so we can start doing more studio time. Okay, And then from there, we just like, everything started like low-key rising up. Like once we interview Juan Bago, and then we interview Oscar, the locksmith owner. Shout outs to them. That's when I was like, yo, we could do something here.
It was crazy. He was working on the locksmith owner.
Yeah.
For a long time.
For a hot minute, right?
Because we went to locksmith at the beginning of the pandemic. The first day they started selling drinks for people to pick up. If anybody don't know, locksmith was the first place in Dykeman giving people drinks to go.
Shout out to locksmith.
Shout out to locksmith.
Yeah.
And that day we met the owner. It's just me, him, and my wife. We was just
nice.
Me, Fridge, my wife. We went to chill, went to eat. We met the owner. We was talking with the owner, and then we was like, yo,
hit it off.
You should come to the pod, have a convo with us. We could even call you, giving options, because obviously you meet somebody, you want to give options to accommodate them as much. So the fact that he had him here and y'all had him on the pod, when I seen that episode, I'm like, yo, that was fire. Because if it's honestly, if you think about it, this is a man that has stuff to do. Not everybody can take some time out to go and have long conversations, because it's not like he was here for 5 minutes.
No, he was actually on a Zoom call and he was on the screen and we had like a good 30-minute episode. We shot 2 episodes that
like
day.
in his car and shit. Yeah.
For a dude to give you 30 minutes of his time, and he's a busy man. That shit was crazy to me. I love the fact that happened.
And then after that happened, the holidays came around in 2021, and then we were going into that little hiatus, and we're like, me personally, I wasn't as consistent as I wanted to be, and I'm not saying I take fault, but like I do own up to that. Yeah. That there was that I know that Fridge wanted to do so much, and I kind of like held back a bit, like, oh fuck, okay, I'm coming out of work, I gotta go do this, but I was committed to it. And this year in 2022, this was our best year together podcasting. Unfortunately, our time cut short together, but in the time that we had this year, that shit was just like, yo, we got something here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say like the banter between him and I, we like just bounced off each other. And it was like, and again, it goes back to that date, November 2020. I met Fridge for such a short amount of time, but in his last year, in his last couple of months of his life, Justina even said, a shout out to Justina, that I was like basically one of his best friends, like one of his best friends before he left, and that shit hurts me the way it all happened, and I knew what we had going on, but that just goes to show who Fridge was as a person, that you don't gotta know this guy for 10 plus years just to get a vibe of him or to even understand who this human being was. All it took was just a simple conversation and te fuiste por ahí. ¿Tú me entiendes? Like kind of thing. Like the shit just rose up. but yeah, man, like it that's how I met him. The time we had together, even from outside podcasting, what people did not see, what my close friends from my circle saw, because I would bring him over to, like, every time we record, like, oh, post-pod beers, like we would go to a bar on a fucking Monday. We're going to have some beers just to celebrate that we recorded or whatever.
Definitely.
And we started doing that so frequently this year because our product was becoming something so much more awesome than what it was before. And not to you guys or whatever, but I felt like the pod was like rising. Like, you see when a brand goes under control with someone else, and then you see the shift change.
Yeah.
We could still go back and be like, oh, I remember when the shift happened, kind of thing. And again, it despite the short amount of time, I felt like I know this motherfucker my whole life. And that's what hurts the most, that I know that there was still much more life to continue living and sharing.
It's all that fucking love, bro. That man only showed love, bro.
I agree.
He was not a negative person, bro.
Never.
He was not a negative. Bro, and I am negative on purpose, I would say, because I know what certain things, press buttons and shit and stuff like that. I'm negative on purpose. He would always say that.
Yeah.
Like, you do it on purpose, because I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm not going to pay, you do it on purpose. But he was always so positive that it's like, I am a positive person, just in general. And with him, it's like, he just throws that out, that positivity. It makes you want to be better.
Exactly.
And like I said, like my 4 or 5 friends that are like that, you see that shit and you're like, yo, it's just the love that radiates out of a person is crazy. That's why it's so easy to feel like the same way you said. You feel like you've known them your whole life. You've known them for a year and some change, because he gives you that comfortability. There you go. That's the best.
It's very welcoming.
Welcoming. He brings that to you. So like that, you feel like you're at home. Like, this is somebody that you can trust. And it's the shit with him is that this is the fucked up part. A lot of people could make you feel that way, but he was actually that way. It's not like he was a fraud or something. Like, oh, he was making you feel good so you could get something out of you.
He practiced what
he ain't treat you good. I'll tell you straight. He ain't treat you good just so you could be on the pod.
Right.
He treat you good. That's just how he is.
Because he just saw it.
That's just him, bro.
I could fuck with this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's just him.
How about you?
How
How you met Fridge? I'm curious to know that.
Word, because he hit me on some, yo, I got an editor and everything. Right. My boy Hector. And Fridge knows a lot of people. And I know a lot of people that Fridge knows. We know a lot of the same people. I never seen Hector in my fucking life.
Before you go, just to piggyback off that, Justina, just to mention her again, she said like, yo, had that wake been in Harlem,
it's over. It's over.
30 times the
I said the same thing. But the thing is, people need to understand something. And I've told her, Fridge hated Ortiz.
Yeah. I can see that.
Fridge did not want to be in the Ortiz funeral home at all. So as his dying, when he died, I was like, when my wife asked me, like, yo, why they're not doing it closer? I'm like, no, because he hates all Ortiz.
Yeah.
He hated going to every single Ortiz because we all have
it's
friends
closer
that
to
die.
his mom too.
And then it's honestly, it's too common, bro. It's a franchise funeral home.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. It makes sense though. People die every day. So you get me.
That is sadly the staple.
He just, and I love the fact that his mom went with that and no Ortiz funeral. Yeah. So that's why I was okay with driving on.
Oh no, hell
I didn't care.
Hell yeah.
So you guys did coke together? Like how?
Yeah, how did that work?
Bro,
just know this is how transitions definitely work.
That I have really shitty memory.
Oh, so possibly.
So like there's
a little bit.
Haji's like, who's Fridge?
My story won't be all that great. No, like honestly, I remember hearing of Fridge through Eden. And I think that's how I met Fridge, honestly. I don't remember the day that I first met him. I feel like I was just seeing Fridge. It was probably at one of the best bars. I don't know. We were
likely Jake's.
Most likely with Eden. There was a lot of drinking.
Yeah. Oh no, man.
So like,
as you can see, this is just what we do.
Yeah, there was a lot of drinking.
This is something that he was very passionate about.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen him drunk.
You don't think you've ever seen him drunk?
No.
I've seen him drunk.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
I've seen him drunk. A lot.
I'm sure.
I've seen him lit and shit.
No, I've seen him.
I've seen him like a little red eyed.
Yeah,
maybe a little like red in the face.
That's how it starts.
But that's as best as I saw. I'd never seen him like tumble.
Have you ever realized he doesn't sweat when he drinks?
What?
No.
You don't sweat when
Fucking
you drink.
superpower is that,
I'm just
bro?
saying.
Hector's like, that's
I
possible.
want that shit.
He don't, no, bro. He don't
Like
sweat
some
when
shit
he
from the
drink.
boys. Like, yeah, this guy does not sweat.
Not sweat. That's his superpower.
Bro, if I could just activate not sweating, that'd be great.
That would be amazing,
That'd
man.
be so. I would feel so
I
much
think
more
you're gonna
confident.
have a new problem.
Oh, dude.
Child support payments. Those shit's gonna hit. They gonna all come at once.
You're gonna have some sweaty ass
got
kids,
game,
bro.
Oof.
You're gonna have some sweaty ass kids. All the,
Why would you put this?
out of the womb sweating, bro.
He just
Why would you
thinking,
put those in my
Why you
future?
gonna put some babies on me, my boy?
Bro.
What you giving me babies for?
What's wrong with you?
But Fridge, I've seen Fridge
Encendido.
blasted drunk.
Where at?
Fridge done slept on my couch mad times after drinking with me and my pops. Like when I say Fridge my brother, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Fridge slept in the bathtub and I slept on the bathroom floor in Brooklyn. Yeah.
You gonna still get these jokes
legs
from us
was
down
hanging-
here, bro.
His legs was hanging off.
That's
Son.
one thing.
His legs was hanging off, but he fit in that fucking bathtub.
damn.
But no offense, Chug and Huang. My boys was big too. My other boys, them big ass niggas too. Like, they just as big as Fridge. Well, not Huang, but Chug just as big as Fridge.
Yeah, Chug-
So it was a big Fridge. It was a big
big
fridge. I meant to say tub. It's a big tub. And Fridge fitted it.
Oh my god!
And I slept on the floor of the bathroom. And
Why we in the bathroom together?
because there was like 20 people sleeping in the same house, nigga. Bro, when I tell you we used to cut school and get lit,
Oh, I was.
bro, you cut
great
on Friday,
time,
you don't go
son.
home till Monday.
I think y'all y'all showed us those videos.
Yeah.
Like, all just like chilling.
I remember that.
Bro,
I saw that video.
I'm gonna send you one so y'all can see the type of lit. And my bad, Jeffrey, because you're the center of this, but this is Fridge's favorite video of them times.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
Like, wow.
y'all gonna see right here.
You trying to go right to the floor though, right? You saved it.
What's right, yo?
See,
give me
I
more
don't know.
editing. I don't want this.
No, cut it here. Right here.
That's 3 times I got edit. There's this one video on YouTube that I saw when you guys were like transitioning to like the Yerrr podcast for his YouTube. There was like someone throwing up, and I'm like, yo, ooh, y'all get it. Wow.
Yeah, that was normal. That was normal.
Yeah, so that's probably where I saw the videos because
Like the
that was
whole-
Fridge's
yeah.
old YouTube.
Oh yes,
Yeah, he has
yes.
the videos
If you
of it.
go far back into Fridge's old
Nah, but
YouTube,
If you go to
please-
filter and go to
please
hold
do
it,
not.
It's private.
Yeah.
You can't
You-
see it.
Oh, it's private
thank
now?
God.
I took it out.
Oh shit.
All right.
They
thank
can't
God.
see it.
Yeah.
We can see it though.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I'm good.
Por si acaso.
I mean, I was gonna give a disclosure,
Let's just set up the Patreon.
but thank
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Oh, fuck it.
What's the old fridge?
Honestly, you could post whatever's on there. He wouldn't give a fuck. I was going to, and he
He was all about content.
didn't give a fuck. Yeah, and
We can bring it back up.
The most incriminating thing is a video of me there, but that's way past my time,
Yeah,
so
it's like-
ain't nothing incriminating about it.
Yo,
You good?
the old me.
Yes. That was oops.
How about you, Eden? How did you get to meet Fridge?
Oh, from from Jake's, like the best bars and stuff like that.
He was.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was the biggest guy in the room, clearly, right? But it was interesting because like when I had met him, I had just started DJing. Period. So that was like what 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
8 years ago, man.
And Best Bars was the first place that gave me the opportunity to do that. So that was lit. And then I saw him, and then I mean, you know, I'm always friendly to people that I just meet. Like I have no reason to.
Himself, like,
Yeah, like I have no reason not to introduce myself. Yeah, to people. Like, why not? Especially if I'm working with you technically. Hell yeah, you know. So like, you know, or I try to see like if a bartender or a server or a bouncer like wants a song or some shit. Like I'll dish it on. I'd rather y'all have a great time while you're working than like me just trying to like get y'all bored, because then y'all gonna work well, and then you guys are gonna work well with the people, and then it all goes like in full
We
circle.
all making money.
But look at
Exactly.
look at what he just did.
Yeah.
The number one thing that DJs hate, he turned into a fucking positive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where
Requests.
put
The whole put this,
Boom,
put
bam,
this.
boom.
put this.
Oh my god. Those
In
fucking
other
phones,
words,
bro,
Eden just realized DJs need to be for the people.
we are, and we are.
You are blessed.
It's just more
My
like
boy.
it's just. I'm
They're
glad I have the.
different.
I'm glad I have the patience.
I-
You can't be requesting some
You
whack
blessed.
ass shit
Yeah,
at
no,
the
no,
wrong
of course.
time.
I had one person.
Wait,
ask me
but wait, I got a
Lobster,
request,
one.
Eden.
Only what women?
I got a request though.
Oh no, I got your request ready. Well, no, I
just saying.
Though.
Just saying.
I got you.
Oh my god.
But I had one person ask me for El Alfa and Locksmith, and that's it. I was like, all right, cool. Like I could live with that. I could live with that. It was the Go-Go Dance song. I was like, I could live with that.
But wait, which El Alfa song you put?
That's all
Go-Go Dance.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Huh?
Go-Go Dance.
Oh,
That's that TikTok
That's a
shit.
good. That's a good one.
yeah, the go dance. I mean,
Yeah, that shit.
Oh,
Bye.
Bailalo, patrón. Brígalo,
He knows it.
I don't know it.
He knows it.
Bro, I'm telling
But
you.
he did the dance.
Bro, you know he's on TikTok like, wait, renegade.
I told him that if
I
he was
can't
on
do
TikTok, he
TikTok,
would be
bro.
blowing up. He don't want to do it.
Bro, but you're playing game. You know social media is everything right now, right?
But
TikTok.
You know what you're
is
doing? The same
workhorse
thing
thing.
that the old people when the internet was coming out. Because I'm gonna tell, because this is the same
Calling
thing
you old. I'm
TikTok
just
tells
saying
you.
that.
When the internet was coming up,
Yeah.
the old people was like, nobody's gonna use the computer. You gotta get a computer the size of a room. And then look, the internet, number one.
Now
That's
that
how
shit the
people
size of your
became
phone, bro.
billionaires.
I don't-
And now social media, bro. Little kids don't gotta work no more.
Yeah.
They put out videos, make content,
Became influencers.
play video games.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm.
That's legit. And you an entertaining motherfucker.
See?
I don't see myself that way. I
But it's not how you see.
Issues.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the same way they talk. It's not how you see you when it comes to that. It's how they see you.
You right.
People gonna love you no matter what.
You right.
You love yourself, right?
I mean,
A little bit.
You working towards that?
You don't gotta love yourself a lot.
I mean, we
as long as you love yourself a little bit.
working towards that. Yeah.
Hey, I had to. I'm sorry, Fridge, but I had to.
that was definitely not the song he had asked me to play was like Marshmallow.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Some EDM shit.
Some EDM.
Yeah, some EDM shit. Fridge.
It haunts me.
Yeah. So I
he was
meant
like,
the
Nigga, I had like 3 straight fucking nights and where the same song just affected me because the thing was that it was when I was my homegirl's birthday thing at the bar and the DJ was trash and I told him and this was when I told him, yo, here's $20, man.
I remember.
Vamos some Bad Bunny. Y el tigre me pone suavemente después de
When you asked him for Bad Bunny, he put you suavemente.
No, he played
And you
Bad
gave him
Bunny-
$20.
No, one, he played 2 Bad Bunny songs. He didn't play it entirely. And then he fucking out of nowhere put suavemente. And I was like, this motherfucker. And then the second night,
I'll be
which was a
tight.
Saturday, which was at Stumble, this motherfucker put suavemente. I was like,
I didn't put Suavemente. I put Tu Sonrisa. It's not Suavemente, bro.
still Elvis Crespo.
It is
But as you saw, and then it's for the people.
but I did that just to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Of course. That's,
Only
that's just how
reason.
we
Yeah.
work.
Entonces, para el colmo, the third time, it was like a trifecta. On Sunday, I'm at Zona de Cuba supporting my cousin, cantando y bailando con Totone, and then she's finished singing, the DJ goes on, and I swear to God, me and my cousin are, I swear to everything, I swear on Fridge, bro. It happened just like this. Me and my cousin, she gets off the stage, we're chatting it up, I need that, whatever. She goes, oh, no, the DJ's good. Yeah, he's good. Ta-ra-ra. And then she goes, bueno, por lo menos they're not playing suavemente.
Put it up. Let's go. Besándome otra vez.
Así mismo, 0 point. I don't know how many fucking seconds I could go.
Yo.
The motherfucker plays suavemente. And right there, like, oh my. And then you see another personal view, like, yo, how you feeling right now, Xavier? Da-da-da. Like, nigga, I'm recording a reaction video right now.
Bruh.
It fucking blows right now.
All right, but I got a question.
Night of this motherfucker.
I got a question, though.
Go.
What's good, bro?
Boy Wolf.
Have a good night. If a mama sota come up to you, boom. And you know what's playing?
And she's like, yo, you know what I really like?
Aye. What you gonna do?
The Mama Sota champ has to.
You got to do a sacrifice.
I had to sacrifice.
Oh, mama sota, you gonna have to besándole otra vez.
Rich gave me that name for a reason. And if I had to get in action, I'm gonna get in action.
You got it. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know Fridge called him Mama Sota, and I just said Mama Sota. Come up.
I brought up the Mama Sota name.
This is your vibe, Mama Sota King. Mama Sota King. I didn't even know that shit.
It was my social champ.
Yeah, I started bringing it like, because we were talking about the Tinder thing, and then I mentioned, if a Mama Sota swipes right, then the Mama Sota swiped right, and the clip became like hilarious or whatever. And they're like, nigga, you the Mama Sota champ. And from there, it just blew up.
Son, I swear, next time I saw y'all tape and I saw y'all put a clip up, I just see you with the belt. And I'm like, what's going on? Why is his shorts so short?
You had to watch the Zoom episode
Oh, no.
for that.
What you know? What's the name of them shorts?
The Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Them Hoochie Daddy
Hoochie
shorts.
Daddy shorts.
Those, but
By the way,
for him, it's the
hashtag
Mama Sota shorts.
That's the Mama.
Society.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, you
Gotta
see him?
represent.
On brand, on brand, on brand, on
Gotta
brand.
rep them.
All right, well, to finish up my story. Let me tell you how.
Yeah, go
let me tell you
ahead,
how
go ahead.
I really met Fridge though.
Yes.
I used to work for a local channel called BronxNet, right? I used to like report and edit and whatever, right?
This guy was a reporter.
So I had to be there and let me tell you how much I hated it. I hate waking up early. So I had to be there by 8 a.m., right? And I had to go to Lehman, right? Thank God, because the Mercy College went mad deep. And so I take the 6 from where I'm at to 125. And I get on the 6 and all I see is like this big fellow on the corner. And I'm like,
This big fellow.
I'm like, yo, I know you. Like, I'm like, you're Fridge. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, what are you doing here? It's like 7 in the morning.
He's going home.
He's like, yeah, I just came from Stumble. I was like, what? I'm like, what do you mean you just came from Stumble? It's like, well, it made sense, but it was a Friday, you know?
Yeah.
So obviously he had a shit from Stumble and whatever. I was like, what happened? Why are you there? Yeah, so I drank every beer on the tab. I was like, what you mean? He drank every single beer on tap. Except I think they were out of Sam Adams something.
Yeah.
So he had Bud Light twice. So that means he drank like 13 taps of all those beers. A pint each one.
Jesus.
And he was going home. I was like, damn. Well, that woke me up. That was,
I'm over here bitching. This man drunk.
yo,
15 beers home.
bruh. And I was like, how can you? But he's a big guy, so I was like, all right, you could handle that shit. But I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, I cannot do that. So that's really how I met Fridge. And I remember when he had told me what he would really originally wanted to do with the podcast shit is that he wanted to do Fridge and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So he wanted to do Fridge and Friends, and then he eventually, I don't know how he got to, maybe you know. I don't know how he got to your podcast, but
I do. So it started as Fridge and Friends. And when, at that time, it was, if I don't know if y'all know, but the first 5 episodes, I'm not on the first 5 episodes.
Yeah.
So he started the podcast because he seen that you started a podcast.
yes. No, well, he started his podcast first.
Yeah, no, he started.
Oh, so you
If
gave
anything,
him
he's the reason.
idea.
He's the reason high key
Yeah.
of why we just did one.
Yeah.
So
We're like,
he
fuck
gave you the idea. I guess you put the idea in his head. We spoke about it, and then he was telling me, "Oh no, I'm gonna try it out, see how it is." I'm like, "I bet, let me know. It sounds cool. Like it sounds very intriguing. Just let me know. I'm probably with the shits." So he started. Like, I bet. I go on vacay, and he has his first episode with like X, Joker, a whole bunch of people.
So that's when he had like 12 people in the room.
Yes.
That's wild. That's a lot
Bro,
of people talking.
Yo, you don't understand how much this.
Y'all had the
pod
fucking
has
hookah.
grown.
What's this guy's name?
Which one?
El Juquero que hace todo, and he has he low-key has like a meme page. De hookah todo. This
Hey,
dude.
Boogie?
Boogie.
There you go.
Hey, Boogie
Hey, with the hookah.
Shout out to my boy,
shout
Hey
out to
Boogie
A
with the
Boogie.
hookah.
I remember
Because my man's pulled out the whole hookah from the book bag with tips. With tips.
I just want y'all
and like
to know,
3 heads made.
This is real offensive to me because his hookahs is. Nah, I'm not.
Oh yeah, and then they were doing that. And they were doing that. And he was competing with him about it.
you were competing.
Because that's. I've known Boogie longer than I've known Fridge. Boogie lives down the block from me. I was born and in the same building as him. Type of shit. I've known Boogie my whole life. So Boogie and Fridge, peoples from off. When I say, when you meet a fucking person and it's just good vibes, Boogie met Fridge and they peoples de una vez.
Shout out to Boogie.
So when we had him on the pod, he was like, yo, I want Boogie on the pod. I'm like, I bet. I got my hookah, this and that. Boogie comes out, all right, time for real hookah while we recording. And I'm staring at this nigga. Mind you, my shit elite. I'm out here. You feel me? My shit bussin'.
I need to ask when you hookah, bro.
Nah, disrespectfully, bussin'. Right? My hookahs is fire.
I want some of your hookah.
So
bro.
I got you. If we would have been able to have,
I wish.
I'll tell you right now, if we were able to have hookah here,
We would have done it.
from day one of us being here, we would have had hookahs.
I feel like every Dominican
And it
podcast-
would have been
Yeah,
lit.
bro.
If y'all can smoke hookah. here.
And I would have had a special hookah for Wheezy because you know she the boss.
Here we go.
So she get her own hookah.
Here we go.
Cause I ain't trying.
All you hear is this. It's like blah blah blah.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
Like I was saying,
Yep.
that's all. That's all you would hear.
I'm telling you, that's hey, you gotta make them comfortable.
Yeah, right.
You gotta work with the people.
Oye, pero pasame la jugo, ¿qué pasa?
So we had Boogie on there, who was making hookahs and shit. So the first 5 episodes I wasn't on there. So he's like, oh, it's Fridge and Friends. I have X as my co-host, and you could be my second co-host. And I wasn't interested in being number 2. Number 3. I'm like, if anything, I'm gonna be number 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, X, not sorry. So after that, they did like 3 more episodes, and then like episode 7, I think it was, that I came in. And then
Yo, Fridge will be right now telling us exactly what episode.
Yep.
He'll be like, yo, it's episode 5.
episode 7.
He had
or
all
8.
the episodes memorized.
Yeah.
It's fucking
He really
crazy.
fucking did.
I'll tell you right now,
Rip, like, oh, it's episode this. I'm like, yo,
Bernadette was on episode 9. And I'll tell you all, that was his favorite episode. That was the most. When you realize your podcast needs to shift,
Yeah.
that shit memorable as fuck. Cause that's only like, yo, we can't have 15 people in this fucking room.
Yo,
We had, bro, I bought 6 mics.
Diablo.
We had a mixer. We had to get an adapter to extend the mixer. Bro, I'm
like
yo,
an
my man.
RCA to the thing. And
Yeah,
I remember
the
walking in
thing-
there.
In my head, the thing to the thing with the thing and 6 mics.
I walked in there and I was like, I have no idea how the fuck y'all did this.
Bro, it was to the point that we had some guests and we like, y'all sharing.
Yeah.
Mind you, we
Straight
got
up.
6 mics, bro.
All the windows
Y'all
open.
sharing.
It
All the
was
windows
hot.
open 'cause it was hot. There was no AC in that
There was
room.
no AC in that room.
We had 2
hot like it
hookahs
was in here?
busting.
It was one plastic table.
2 hookahs.
The iMac.
Great, the
Who
iMac.
gave that shit? Shout out to who gave that? Was it
No,
Legacy?
I gave him the laptop. I don't know who gave him the iMac.
I don't know if it was. It was
Somebody
one of.
gave
It was. I don't know. It was Legacy or Joker or
I think it was.
or Ecstasy.
No,
like-
I think he bought it off of Ecstasy, if I'm not mistaken.
okay, there you go.
Yeah,
because
Ecstasy gave him like
that was
very-
the gate. That was
very
that
good
opened the
discount.
gates
Yeah,
for that shit to happen.
Ja.
Straight
Bro.
up.
Nice.
legit.
Straight
legit.
up.
And then from there, that's just everything.
But look at the beauty of that. Look how that started, and look what he has developed. Like from when I got introduced, like when y'all started, because the thing is that when y'all first started doing studio time, I remember hitting up Mambo as well. Like, yo, whatever your boy got going, that's pretty fire. And then if I could still find that message, it's gonna be pretty hard to find. But I remember telling Mambo, like, yo, I'm proud of these niggas. These guys are now doing studios. Like, okay, let me start watching. But look how you're mentioning, look how it started, and look what he, what he believed in, what he really wanted to do, and he still made anything fucking happen to make it what he thought could be, what as great as it could be.
The crazy shit is I didn't even answer the question of how it changed the name. But the crazy thing is, we were gonna turn one of his rooms into a studio.
Yeah,
Wow.
See that?
Like it was, you remember when I was like, yo, like we'll cover everything. We'll make sure that it's legit. All we need is all the info from Eden. What we need to
Yeah, I
buy.
could have just
Literally, what we need to buy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, whenever y'all want to do it, let's do it. I'm like, yo, I'm ready. Just let me know when you're ready. We cleaned out the room.
Yeah.
Cleaned out the whole house. Bro, the house was spotless, my man. Spotless. Ready to
Studio
become a
ready.
studio. Then Eden's like, yo, I'm in WTF Studios now.
yeah. Beginning of-
We got some deals for you if you're trying to
2021.
come through. So we just went with we don't gotta spend how many thousands of dollars? We just got a couple $100 here and there. I bet.
Frio.
So the way the name changed, I'm just gonna be
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
make a quick on
please.
that.
Yeah, 'cause-
So it went from Fridge and Friends to the Yerrr podcast. So from all the episodes, we were saying Yerrr. We had the first, I would say, 6 episodes of being Fridge as the Fridge and Friends with the Yerrr podcast. So when he wanted to elevate, so he's like, yo, I don't want to leave it as Fridge and Friends because you're gonna officially be my co-host. Like we're gonna do this together. So I'm like, so what do you want to name it? Like, what do you want to switch it to? He's like, Fridge C63 Brian and friends. I'm like, that don't sound good at all. I'm like, for that, leave it the same and just
Hello, Fridge and friends.
just at me. Yeah, exactly. No me yeah, no te pase. Put my name under and that's it. At Brian. That's it. So after that, everything was Yerrr. Like, you say what's up, Yerrr, what's good? Yerrr. Like, yo, bro, what's the most New York shit? Yerrr. The Yerrr podcast. So then after that, we just switched it to the Yerrr podcast, and it's been that ever since.
I don't know what I expected for that shift to be, but that makes 100%.
Do you expect?
That makes sense.
Respect,
the
like,
most,
I don't know what I could have expected.
the most logical thing, which is not what we do.
But you know what's funny is that the simplicity is what got y'all that consistent title for every single shit. You're like, fuck it. You're three. How many R's?
With
3
R's.
There's only 3 R's. Don't put no more, no less. 3 R's.
Yeah.
Because then I remember there was a point where he was kind of tight because there was already a Yerrr podcast and it was like these 2 kids on SoundCloud and like they would not release that shit.
They 2 episodes.
Yeah.
They made an Instagram. And then they changed the name of the Instagram after we hit them up. Like, yo, this is not like what y'all not doing nothing with this.
Not y'all threatening
can
dollars.
Can y'all change y'all name? So they had like 4 R's and shit. But that's the wrong way you spell it though, because it's 3 R's.
It's 3 R's. And also, I'm gonna allude to what my boy said. Like when he saw that I was constant with Fridge with the podcast, it's like, you know what I'm glad about? That the Yerrr, it has an E and not a U, because I fucking hate people who write
I've
Yerrr with a
never
U.
said you.
Bro,
Yerrr. It's not like fucking Star Wars alien or something.
like a frog.
Yo, how do y'all say it? Han or Han?
Come on, bro. Let this shit go.
No.
Who says Han?
Shut up.
Why you say
Nigga, he says Han, bro.
Leave it alone.
You don't say no Han,
Some
bro.
TMI shit, bro. Let it go.
No, bro. You know why? Because
Suéltame manda.
there's 2 hills that this guy died
credibility
on.
from the first question of the pod has been.
Right.
Bueno,
there's
especially
2
after
hills.
today.
I can't even whistle in that. I'm fucking laughing too much.
I'm dead.
There's 2 hills that Hector dies on.
No, there's no hill.
Is Han
No, it ain't.
and that he hated Bad Bunny.
Hold on.
And now he
hold on.
loves Bad Bunny.
Whoa.
Because all that is in the past.
See, bro, when he gets lit, I don't know if y'all ever peep.
A man that has hips that don't lie hates Bad Bunny.
It's 'cause
Right.
I was a hater, because I wanted to be.
He was hating.
Why?
But he accepted
wanted
the
to be
hate.
Bad Bunny.
He wanted to be Bad Bunny. That was it. But he accepted that.
But you
accept
bad
it.
Hector.
Bad Bunny's
You
fire.
bad Hector though.
There you go.
That's it. That's his TikTok. His new TikTok.
Bad
Sweat
Hector.
Bunny.
Nah. It has to be like,
You said Sweat Bun. I like that one.
no, you don't like that.
What you mean,
We don't
Sweaty
like that.
Bunny.
bro? It sounds.
Yeah,
proper.
I sweat.
El
Think
Conejo
about it.
Mojado.
Ahí estamos.
There you go.
Things just
There
sound
you
better
go.
in Spanish,
I'm
bro.
El Conejo Mojado.
El Conejo Mojado.
I like that.
It's going on IG right
Bro,
now.
that's how it works.
But let me tell you, if a girl
Strike
sees
again.
that shit, she could be like, what the fuck?
El Conejo Mojado.
What do you mean, mojado?
It has a lot of meanings. It has a lot of meaning.
You want to find out?
Yeah,
And then he
There
says,
you go. That's what I'm saying.
And
And then you hit him with the dance move?
No. It's
Just don't let
depending
her
on
touch
the
you.
response.
And then they're mojado.
Oh, God. Well, because of the sweat. Because of the sweat.
That's it.
Because of the sweat.
I try to
Because
help
of the
him,
sweat.
and he just,
Y'all ever patted him in the back?
he
Jenga.
said, boom.
Jenga. We're building this shit so beautifully. Nah. And then they give him
That man said, boom, you're wet.
Yo, this nigga heck,
Boom,
bro.
wet.
Got him.
Got him, wet.
Since so I wanted since we've been sharing a lot of moments for Fridge, we used to do this thing in where we started asking our fans, to give us questions, us to answer them, and for them to see our reactions. So I posted on the page, and I wanted to get more, especially for people who never got to go to the wake, or people who never got to really express, personally to him before, his untimely death. their goodbyes or whatnot. I had them.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Ed,
Yeah.
what you
I'm sorry, it's
laughing
because he
at?
said timely Devin. I know
Yeah,
I know that was. I know that was a Freudian slip.
I'm sorry.
I just
Barbara, don't fucking choke me out.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know you're gonna watch this.
Your son would have laughed at that too.
Untimed-
well, once she hears that Brian and him were drinking since like high school, I'm sure
Yeah.
she's gonna get over it. By
Oh
then.
no! I definitely
Motherfucker
told.
Brian.
I definitely
Yeah.
told. She knows that.
Yeah.
She knows that. She has to. have.
When am I? When?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
If you don't, it's not. It's Chug's fault. It's Chug's fault.
She's gonna watch.
He
this.
let us go to his house.
Yeah.
And do whatever we wanted.
Yep.
We gonna blame him.
I love fucking she's amazing, and she throughout
for
this
real.
whole process she's like had a heart of fucking gold. I remember at the wake there was like all these other workers from all these bars, no, we work from this bar, and she heard Stumble In so much, and then she goes, oh, the stumblers. I heard that shit. I was like, god damn it, like I'm trying not to laugh, but like I registered it like. But yeah, that just goes. Hey, Barbara, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
So that was the
You know what's-
safest
hold
wake
on.
I've ever been to.
the what? Yo,
Yes.
dude, OD.
What about-
players
Can I
bounce
say
with
one thing about Barbara?
Go ahead.
So one thing I realized with Barbara in the wake,
Cuidado que
like
está
we're here
escuchando.
for her.
Mm-mm.
We're here for her. We're
Oh
here
yeah, of
for
course.
him. But she was there for us.
Yes, bro.
Like, I felt like she
OD.
made
And
sure
now you know where Frisch
to
got that
talk
shit
to
from.
us. Like, how do you guys feel? Not that, like, when I went to the hospital, when he was in the hospital still, literally, she broke down with me and stuff in the lobby. And I felt like, yo, like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you and him. And then I felt like she's here for me. And I really appreciated that. But we're here for you no matter what.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
No matter what
Bro.
you need, you still have children out here. We're here.
That's a fact.
We're here.
So yeah, Barbara, we love you so fucking much. I'm happy to hear, that we, all of us, not just you, but all of us, we're recovering in a way that we're not like drowning in sorrow or sadness, but we really are putting our foot forward and understanding like, yo, Fridge was a beautiful human life, and that we have to celebrate, that we have to memorize what he stood for. I'm fucking getting goosebumps right now. What he stood for, everything that, all the moments that we had with him, and with moments having with him. Like I told you, the fans, I had them send us emails for whatever they had to say. And yeah, I just wanted to, move towards to that. And I wanted to read a couple emails that I've gotten from some of our, listeners. I got a couple, but I got a couple. So I just wanted to read them off a little bit. So this one comes from Alex Corbello, and it goes, one memory I would never forget when I met Matt for the first time. Me and some buddies were chilling, and Matt came along with his cousin, and we was basically waiting for them the whole night to bring some chicken wings. We was all lit. Once they got here, there, I seen this big tall dude come out of a Honda Civic. And I'm like, what the fuck? How are we going to take down this guy? LOL Fridge came out and threw the wings on the floor and laughed and ran back inside the car. LOL Lehman days. Hashtag AFL crew. Shout out to the AFL crew. You guys show so much love to that man. And how we used to slam Fridge on some crackhead car. No more splat. I got another one. This one comes from Justin Torres. I met Matt when I was 19 years old. We played on the Harlem Gators together. Shout out to the Gators. The day I met him, I knew that we were going to be friends for a long time. He always called me twin, and I'll be honest, I didn't see it, but whenever we went to other football games, people would call us each other by each other's names. LOL. Matt was a big guy with even a bigger heart. I never met someone that didn't love him. I miss him truly. Sleep in peace, twin. That came from Justin. This one, oh, wow. Okay. This one comes from Supreme Caldwell. And just like tradition, he starts off, Yerrr.
Hey, thank you for that.
What's good, Chelo? It's Supreme Jordan, one of the bouncers Fridge worked with back at City Field. Holy shit, I didn't know that. I hope I didn't catch you too late. It's been hard finding the words to write, but I think I got it now. Also, I appreciate what you've brought to the show and how you've helped it evolve to new heights. I truly hope you continue the great work. Not too many shows out there bringing the real NYC feeling to your speakers. Hopefully we link one of these days, my guy Fridge. So he goes, I knew you were a stand-up guy when we met. This is for Fridge. I knew you were a stand-up guy when we met. To be around you and the other brothers in black was the closest feeling I've had to sitting at a table with a team of elites. No way in hell I go into any situation dolo, and I never let any of you feel like I didn't show enough support. Watching you guys succeed brings me peace. Your success and your work as a bartender, bouncer, and as a host of the Yerrr podcast is too great to ignore. Although I've tried to make sure I gave you your flowers while you were here, showing love was far too easy. Anyone that knows me knows that my favorite podcast is and why. Well, I'm assuming he's alluding to this. What isn't well known is why. Your pod got me through all of the pandemic when the world was put on pause. The pandemic, the social injustices, the loss of some of our favorite heroes, Chadwick Boseman, Kobe specifically, and most of all, homesickness. The show was my home away from home, whether it was being lost in Baltimore or dying in the desert in Phoenix. Every Thursday felt like I was posted up on the block or even one of your bars talking shit and sharing laughs. Man, this shit is going to make me cry. Few people around me over the last 2 years really know and love NYC the way we do. Not gonna lie, when Spotify started tracking my favorite shit was weird as fuck. But when I saw that they listed your show as my most listened to podcast one year, I was beyond hype. I don't feel like enough good guys win in life, and watching you do it was a big victory. You deserve so much more than you received. My two biggest regrets was not being on the show and not making it on the bar to one of the barbecues. Spent a good 33 minutes explaining to my girl what pink pussy.
Oh yeah, damn.
The infamous pink pussy.
I was.
No, go ahead with the
Guys, I don't know.
Don't tell me that shit went with him,
the
bro.
freaking recipe. Stop asking me for the recipe.
That shit went with
the
him?
pink pussy.
You're lying.
Yes.
It was a drink. It was a drink he made.
He
No, I know,
literally
but that shit went with him.
Bro,
Yes.
Wow.
he told my wife, I'm going to give you the recipe to pink
sure,
pussy. I got
Crazy
you.
thing to tell someone's wife, by the way.
No, well, I mean,
OD.
Nah, I know.
it's my wife. It's like his friend.
I'm saying like the
It's
words.
thing.
The words without
Oh,
context.
no,
Yeah.
no, without context.
Yeah, without
That's-
crazy.
Since we were
it's a
talking
little
about
different.
Barbara, I remember her and I had a conversation. She goes, oh, and that drink he made, which I'm not going to say the words to.
Yup.
I was like, yeah, I know Barbara. I know.
Barb has objected.
Oh, my
She's
God.
objected to the name of this drink
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, my God.
Pink Pete,
Forever.
you know?
When he first told me that, even like, yo, I'm photoshopping you as Jim Jones. Nigga, what are you fucking giving these people?
Bro, pink.
I was looking forward to that.
But also, he gets a pass whenever he's ready to be on the pod.
Oh, nah, for
should
sure.
definitely-
For sure. Yo, for sure. So was when and why we had to go get some. But all jokes aside, we both enjoyed your show and had a great time tuning in. It really felt like a chill day in Harlem linking up with the bros. I love you, Fridge. It truly was an honor and a privilege to be one of your brothers in black. Chopped cheeses will never be the same. I don't know what else he said. He said, but I think it stopped there. And I got two more. All right, I'm not going to mention names. They said keep it anonymous. Fridge, I wish I would have known that the big teddy bear hug you gave me at Havana for Cinco de Mayo was the last hug I would get from you. I wish I would have made more time to chill with you or to join one of the podcast episodes just to know what it's like. And to say, yeah, I was featured in your podcast. I wish you would have gotten another chance to live because you legit enlightened so many people in the world, which is a fucking fact, including myself. Thank you for being you, for being so kind, so genuine, and for your hugs. You're truly going to be missed. And this is the last one that I've got. This comes from Xiomara, aka Z. Fridge, I want to say thank you, all caps, for always being there for me when I needed you. The more I got to hang out with you and got to know you, you were always genuine. I could tell you anything and you would never tell a soul. I'm so glad that I was able to call you a friend. To be able to laugh and joke with you was the highlight of my most of my nights. You pushed me to do and be better. I would have loved to see you open your own bar like we spoke about. Wow. In honor of you, I'm going to go for the things I want in life the way that you did. Thank you for bringing people into my life and also genuine and loving. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you for being you. I love you so much, and I don't think I expressed that enough while you were still here. I hope you watch over everyone who loves you, bro. You're on my mind and in my heart forever. Love you. Z.
I'm not crying. I'm gonna hold it.
And that's why behind the camera, so y'all can't see me cry.
Yeah, that's why.
See, that's the trick.
Bro. And I told her, I'm like, yo, bro, I cry like too much.
I think that's what everyone said there was very much true.
Yes, and thank you.
It's
Thank
just
you,
that
everybody.
that particularly hit because, and that's crazy that that's the last one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Because with this is a testament of the fact that he really didn't give up and he was going for exactly what he wanted to do. Because I remember him telling me that he wanted to do a podcast, and I wanted to do one with him. It's just the time was not it.
Yeah, it was not that.
And I couldn't figure out a proper schedule with him. That was hard. He was working every single night. Like my schedule was crazy. And even when I was doing it with these guys, that shit was crazy. We would have to figure it out on the run. But he said that shit, and let me tell you how many people I've met, and I don't want to say I'm mad industry or whatever, but let me tell you how many people I've met that said that they're gonna do this shit and they just don't do it. Or they did it and they don't finish it. And then I did it.
One of the things with him was starting something and continuing. Like, yo, bro, even though we don't want to do it, let's just do it. What's the difference? And he would hit me with yo, we got 30 minutes on the phone just talking. Let's get on fucking Zoom and talk.
Before
Like literally, that's how it started. Like, yo,
You always had the
let's get on
perspective.
fucking Zoom and talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
we don't need no studio. Let's just put out content.
Put out content. Everybody know we in a fucking pandemic. It was literally like everybody know we in a fucking pandemic, bro.
So se entiende.
We just you in your house. You got your lights. That's what he would say. You got your lights in the back because I had lights on the wall.
Yeah.
You got your lights in the back. X is in his house with his headphones, just saying funny, random shit because he would not pay attention to them, just say some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just here keeping out. Yo, we're just talking shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you're right.
Before we move on, I just want to make one call because this person is on standby and they want to make sure that they get their thing out, which is Santana. We had him on the pod not long ago. So
You don't have to make 2 phone calls.
yo,
what's good?
so you're on the air. Say whatever you want to say to Fridge. I'm gonna put you on the mic as soon as I stop talking. So just say what you got to say.
Got you.
Go ahead.
Well, first off, I want to send my love to Matthew's family and all his friends and all his loved ones. In the short time that I knew him, he was one of the greatest people I had met already. And that's just, like that should tell you already what kind of person that he was. But I'm glad that even though he's gone, everyone is still carrying on his legacy and carrying on his creativity. And much love to Fridge. Much love to everybody that he came across and who he's affected in life. I love you, my brother. And just for you, I should have powerbombed you that day on the table. That's my only regret. But just know that I'm going to have a nice big chopped cheese in your honor. And just a one time for the one time. I'll be there, but much love to all you guys and continued success. And it won't be the last time that I'm on the podcast. And I love you guys, and I love Fridge, and much love. And let's get it. You already know. By the way, this is Mike Santana. I realized I didn't even introduce myself like a scrub. But
No, you're good. You're good. You already knew who you are. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, much love, and yo, see you on the other side, bro.
Thank you, Santana. I'm gonna call you back, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
You gotta call ecstasy now too.
He said he said he was doing.
Despite him fucking throwing up his fucking lungs out.
Yeah,
Call that
ass.
man.
Let me see.
Let's call him.
You gonna call him?
All right, I have the story. From let me know if you want to call X first or you want this.
Let's call X first and then
Let's
we'll
call X first.
see. Yeah, but I liked how Chala said it. He was like, "Yo, like say your shit and blah blah." I was thinking that's really well lined up.
Yo,
Yo, todavía estaba vomitando. Push through real quick. We on the air right now. We just this is DJ Ecstasy right now. We have on the phone.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You know, if you can
Just say something.
Yeah, say something. Well, no, but like give your testaments and everything, and whatever you want to say to Fridge, let everybody know.
Tell him I know where he lives.
And and Brian say he know where you live.
This nigga.
I don't know if you guys can hear me well though.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, one thing I can say to Fridge, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep, even though he's not here. He was my number one supporter and everything I used to do. And all I could tell him is that I'm gonna keep going.
That's good.
Is that good for you guys?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's great.
I don't know if I can still hear you.
No, we hear you. We just want to make sure that we got everything that you said. All right, bro. All right, we had to make sure we called you, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course, and feel better. We'll hit you up afterwards, okay?
I'm trying.
All right, peace.
All right, so I'll say a couple things for X, but it's hard. It's hard. Like I'm here because I know he would not. There's no way I could not be here today. Like there was no way he would literally haunt me in my sleep. I feel like is that real? Because if it was the other way around, it would be the same way. And with X is like he supported everything X did. Like that literally X, you gotta try something, you gotta switch it up, do this. So I get it. And X is he's sick. So I'm giving y'all excuses for X. Y'all can judge me whatever y'all want. Suck my dick.
No, life happens. Life happens.
But look at that consistency though. Like everyone just felt the support from Fridge.
So I have a story. This is from Chug. I'm gonna say it from my point of view because I was there the same day. So we went to the beach when we was in high school. Another one of those cut in school, go to the beach and drink. Sorry, Barb.
Sorry, Barbara. I wasn't there, but I'm sorry for
nothing. Yeah, nothing we could do now.
Again.
But it was a great. He had a lot of fun that day.
This motherfucker cut school.
Yes. So I have only a couple rules when it comes to Uptown. So I don't. Well, Uptown as in New York. I don't go to Far Rock.
Okay.
I don't go to what's the other one out there?
Coney.
I don't go to Coney. I don't get in that water.
Chocha Beach.
None of that.
Chocha Beach.
None.
Orchard Beach? You don't go to?
So we went to Brighton Beach.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little more up. It's the sand is a little cleaner. Not as many bottle caps and shit.
Russian neighborhood, but
yeah.
Far Rock is a lot cleaner.
It's like it's like when you go from Harlem to the Heights. You know.
Wow.
Nah, I'm joking. Oh no, the Heights to Dyckman. Would that be better?
No,
it's just as bad. It's just
Someone's holding the clip on.
Bleep.
no, don't bleep it.
Hector.
Now Hector. Now because we don't want to bleep him.
No, I love it because he's here now.
Nah,
He gets to see that yo Hector.
Remembers,
I just gotta talk a little shit because if I didn't talk shit about Harlem today, he would not be okay.
Yeah.
33.
Exactly.
Like y'all know. So I had to throw that fake little shot for him. But nah. We went to Brighton Beach and we was cutting school. So when we was leaving, it was already like 4 o'clock. School's out, so you could leave without truancy stopping you. None of that shit. So we got to Broadway Junction, and if you know Broadway Junction, you know there's a lot of birds in Broadway Junction.
Like women?
Like pigeons.
Birds.
Oh, sorry.
Like pigeons. So Fridge was scared of pigeons, and this is the part that's gonna piss me off about this thing because I gotta do it. So. We're going upstairs to the platform.
Fridge is scared of pigeons?
Yes. Fridge is scared of pigeons. Was scared
Oh,
of pigeons.
yes, he is.
No
I'm
way.
talking about terribly scared, bro. Terrified. Fuck out of here. Scared.
That whole elephant and rat thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Mouse.
The motherfuckers can fly. Rats with wings is what you say. So we're going up the stairs to go to the platform, and he has his speaker in the back. We got a bottle in my hand and shit. We go walking up. And in the middle of the platform, there's 2 cops waiting to see who going up. So they stop us. They try to give us a ticket for noise for the speaker.
Man,
come on.
They give Fridge the ticket, and as she's giving him about to hand him the ticket, it's fucking like 3 pigeons just start flying over us. And I kid you not, this is what Fridge does.
You gotta move back that way.
Going back.
Uh-huh. It's on.
Fridge goes.
It's on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah.
So you have to
Fridge
keep
goes,
it wrong.
oh shit, no. And mind you, the cop is right in front of him. He's like, no. Bro, all his football moves and all the footwork came out that, no. Bro, and the cop is like about to start wilding. Like, no, he's afraid of birds. He's afraid of birds. And I'm here in front of the cop. Like, he's afraid of birds. And Fridge's like, no, whoa. My man. If that was not one of the funniest moments, and mind you, it's like 10 of us. It's literally 10 of us. And he's like, nope. He pretty much stiff-armed the cop.
Oh my God.
Because she had to step back because, bro, he was not playing. He's like, no, whoa.
I wonder where that stems from.
Bro, I don't know. But that shit was funny as fuck. And he loves that story.
He still got the ticket?
Yeah, we still got the ticket.
Damn.
All
They
10 of
gave-
y'all?
Yeah, they gave him one. They gave me one too.
That's sad, bro.
They gave 3 of us tickets.
For
me, him, and Chug. After all that bullshit.
Giving high schoolers tickets, bro.
Bro.
For noise.
Was that $50?
Who does, what is this?
I mean,
the
no, my-
70s? Like, who gives a fuck, bro?
I mean, there was a thing about no noise on the bus.
On the train. Yeah.
And especially that neighborhood.
Like, loudspeakers on the bus.
Broadway Junction.
Yeah.
I don't know why they worry about us. That place full of crackheads.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Worry about the
There's better
crackheads.
things to do.
Oh,
Just
there
saying.
you go.
Well,
But that was Chug's story. Chug is another one of our brothers.
Got
That's where we used to go in Brooklyn, Barb. Chug's house. Just in case.
That's the guy.
His real name Francisco.
Damn, son.
I ain't say no last name.
Drag him in the bus.
Fuck him.
Wow.
So before we close it out, any closing statements, any closing thoughts on this whole situation? How have you guys dealt with it? Because I'm very interested to know how you guys have dealt with it, because I know me personally, I know I've gone through the emotional shitter through these losses. Fridge wasn't the only loss when he, passed away. I just lost my friend and coworker of 12 years.
Yeah.
Just 5 days prior to that. And when I went to his wake, it was very. It kind of, I wouldn't say it prepared me, but it prepared me for the worst. Rest in peace, Justin. Again, I love you so much, and if anybody from Justin's family is listening to this, just know that I loved him just as dearly as I loved Matthew. But that wake, what's crazy about it is that the day of my boy Justin's wake was the day of his birthday, and that's it. Yeah, it's just insane how
of Justin's birthday.
Justin's
I would
birthday.
not.
Fridge was still in the ICU when all this was going on, because I was already had a week of Fridge in the ICU, and then that Monday comes, and then boom, my coworkers called me, and this happened. And when I went to that wake, what made it easier was how the family showed how to celebrate a life, how to celebrate. Yes. It sucks that he passed away at such a young age. He was only 27. And on the day of his birthday, which was his wake, I remember getting there and just trying to take it in. Not take it in, but taking it fuck, this is real life. This is happening. And I remember his mom getting in front of his casket and saying, as we all know, this is Justin's birthday today, and I really would want you guys to sing happy birthday. When we sang happy birthday, the first 2 seconds of us singing happy birthday was so somber. You could hear the sadness in the room. And when that mother said, no, you guys are going to sing happy birthday like he's still here, and you're going to bring him back to life, kind of thing. That kind of changed the energy of how I should feel about my friend leaving. And that also prepared me for what could have happened to Fridge, because we all had hopes that Fridge was going to kick out of this one. And that prepared me to handle those losses, but also to move forward and celebrate. Not just drown in the sadness like I've mentioned before, or drown in the sorrow, or just not even take blame, or even live with regret of damn, we could have done this, we could have done that together. I didn't mention off camera before we even started recording. I said what sucks the most is that we didn't get to see him grow much, much older, or even see his kids or his future, because I mentioned to him after he said that, it's just you meet people in your life that you love their energy so much. You're like, yo, I wish we could fucking grow old together and watch our kids grow old. I have a bunch of friends who have kids, and I'm the honorary uncle. Like, I'm not biologically your brother, but the fact that you call me your uncle, you have like had your kids call me Uncle X, y esto con lo otro. Like, I would have loved that with Fridge as well. So, this is just me expressing how I've been feeling, the past month or so. But I've been very curious to how you guys been handling, how you guys been doing. And I just wanted to close out with that, just hear from you, Brian, Hector, and Eden, how you guys been handling and how you guys been feeling and where are you mentally and, emotionally with this whole situation.
So with me, it was hard. It's still hard. Because it's like I said, I can say I grew up with him in my life in every aspect you can think about. He knows my entire family. Even my family in DR knows who Fridge is. Like, when everything was happening, I told my mom. My mom told everybody. I had everybody in where I'm from in DR praying for this man. That week, I feel was harder for me while he was in the ICU than after his passing, for the fact that I don't do suffering. I hate the fact that my boy was suffering that way. Like, that shit killed me. Till this day, it fucking kills me. Like, then after that, after he passes, every day dealing with I play with the people that, I play video games, y'all know. I play with the people that I went to school with and grew up with, my circle with him. So it was the same fucking people. The same stories, everything. To me, it just hits me weird because it's like, yo, no matter what, he's everywhere. Mm-hmm. With me in my life, he's every fucking where. There's nowhere that I can go that I do not think about, yo, my brother. Like, we used to just randomly just go and eat, randomly go drink, just go talk shit somewhere. Yo, what you doing? Nothing. You wanna walk for a bit? Bet, let's walk. Like, shit like that. And it's just not here, bro. Like, I don't know. I still don't know how to cope with the fact that he's not here. But I have to accept it because there's nothing I can fucking do. Like, I can just do what I feel he would want me to do in this point. Continue to show love. Continue to make sure that I let everybody know that I love them. Let my family know. Not be negative, because that's one thing. He's like, yo, just don't be negative on purpose all the time. He'll tell me that. Don't be negative on purpose. You're a dick, but you're a dick on purpose. Which is true, I am. It's 100% true. But I just miss my boy, bro. That's it. I just miss my mans.
How about you, Hector?
I didn't want to fucking cry either. I was trying not to. Yeah, bro.
It's all good.
I did good for a while though. I did good.
You were holding.
After the drink settled in, it was gonna hit.
When you was reading this shit, I'm like,
yeah, that last email.
I took a breath.
You're like, I'm off camera, but
I was like, damn.
I'm looking at the phone, but I heard his like, oh fuck, like I heard that.
Yeah,
the sigh.
when you hear that, when you hear the truth,
yeah,
you're like, oh, you feel that shit.
Yeah.
How about you, Heck? How have you been handling? How are you holding up?
I haven't been one to really much express a lot of emotion. I most of the time just have like a lot of battles internally in my head. So I don't really speak out much. I don't really talk much. I couldn't do the whole. I couldn't go to the wake. Like I couldn't like face that. Even now I'm still like just not. I'm just trying to like accept that reality type shit, and like I guess I'm living in that sort of sense of like in the regrets of like, damn, there was so much more we could have done. Like I was like looking forward, like so me and Fridge, we didn't have a lot of time where we interacted with each other. It was like I could tell like probably 4 times where we actually outside like pod stuff, like just like actually like experience life. I remember him inviting me to it was one of the times it was at McFadden's type shit. I don't remember if it was bartending. I think it was bartending. Yeah. But like I the time I came, he was like it was done. But he just like he welcomed me in and like he was like, we were just talking, we were just chilling, and he gave me a drink and we were just chatting and it was there. It was he made me feel comfortable. Like that was like the first time I experienced like being with Fridge on my own outside, like being with Eden. Cause like there's like a lot of like coping, Eden's there, so it's like I can like we can like, interact, and then but that was me by myself with Fridge. And the people he was with, I was like, oh, Fridge is cool. Like, we can hang out. And then that time that we went to, was it X's house?
Yeah.
And it was DJing. Like, and then I was
DJ. Bro, they love, when I tell you they love Hector.
Oh my God.
No, he's learning how to DJ?
No.
My man,
no,
Hector out here lit, chilling in the back.
God.
You saying that kills me right now. But I'll get to that.
Because we spoke about it with that episode with Crema and Violet. Like, no, because I was trying. I still remember.
I'm going to show you this fucking video of this guy. Please.
Yeah, well, no.
Can we put it right here?
It was
if you have it still. I think you have it still.
I don't think I have it.
At XDC.
Maybe have it. I don't know. I have to look for it.
If not, I'll hit up his boy.
That's
The one that is his house.
Hector!
Right here.
Espérate. que no corran. Ready, wait. Yo, on 3.
Friends, no, take your club away from me, friends. I need you to fall.
Hold on, move.
So go with this line. Look at that.
Yo, hurry up, my nigga. I don't got space like that.
Oh, there's a gap. That's all. Don't let him come in. Let them warm up tires.
Yo, Fridge, let's get this money.
Wait, who's it on? You're going to me.
This is hilarious. Let's go, Fridge. Let's get that money.
Stop playing, man. Like 4 things.
We have to live Fridge's fucking behavior. Like, we have to do it.
But like it was like, I think it was after recording, probably here. I think it was after recording. I think our first, was it the first time or one of the times that I came through and then everyone was like here and then we're like, oh, let's go. It was like this joke because
it was just
Yo me fui para la casa.
and then we went and then they were DJing, they were like doing lives. I'm like, we having a good time, we chilling, vibing, and I felt welcome. Then I met. I forgot his name. This Gorilla or something like that.
Yeah,
DJ Gorilla. Bro, no, I forgot the names, but like I haven't met them. But like
they was doing Instagram live.
They were doing Instagram lives.
That's when Instagram live was still popping.
Yeah. Right after
before the verses got real.
Before IG started cracking down on any.
Yeah,
With Don Miguelo with the carne.
Oh, carne, bro. If y'all don't know about Don Miguelo's carne, ustedes están mal. Y'all missed prime time on
Not to
Instagram.
get off topic, but that's when I know my mom hit the boiling point of the pandemic where she started watching Don Miguelo's live. Like, Mom, are you really watching this shit?
Your mom was watching Don Miguelo's lives?
I mean, the pandemic was the pandemic.
You gotta try something. Fuck it.
But yeah, continue. Not to get off topic.
I do want to tell you something because you said that you feel like you didn't do enough.
Yeah, I feel like there was so much more I could have done.
I can tell you firsthand that he appreciated every fucking.
I know.
Because you don't understand the conversation.
He always let me know.
The conversations that me and him had when it came to you, because we wanted you to be part of the podcast so bad. He's like, yo, but he just wants to be the editor and stay on the background.
Because I'm not a talker, man. I can't talk.
Yes,
but you talk perfectly fine. But I'm
trying. We were just talking about this before you got here.
The level. Oh yeah. By the way,
sweats enough, I think so.
Yeah. Bro,
sorry, I had to throw that.
We definitely had a conversation about that before. But
right before you got here.
But he appreciated everything you did for us. Yeah, and I will say for us because in the beginning you did everything for us.
He always let me know.
And
sure.
You didn't charge us in the beginning like that, and I would always.
I'm
just saying. I always told we gotta give him something, bro. We gotta. If he ain't coming, we gotta give him something.
Collecting at the end of the year.
It's different if he came and he came to chill and we gave him some liquor. He drank too.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Like it's different. No, it's
por lo menos lo pagamos así.
El tigre estaba en su casa.
How would you like
en su casa editing shit y mandando para atrás. And bro, and this man, I don't know what it is. You send them a pod, an hour-long pod. You get your shit back in like 20 minutes.
Son, he'll listen to. There's no way, bro, because he'll listen to the whole thing.
No.
He might have felt like
no.
He'll listen, he would listen to the whole
I would say that,
thing, bro.
Because it would be 20. By the time I get home, the shit would be ready. Because we'll send it to him he got mad because we used to send it to him Wednesday night. It was supposed to be out Thursday.
See, I would be
So we understood. That's what we started sending. We started sending it earlier. We recorded a week in advance now. So
you gonna miss that,
bro. Once we started recording a week in advance, it was on. So we're sending to him. We record Thursday, send it to him that same day. By the time I'm home, it's already edited and ready to go. 12 o'clock stamp going out on YouTube and all the everything.
That's when I was on top of
And
that.
you don't
that wasn't like always on top of it.
You don't understand the
But
level
like I would try to, like, as soon as I got it, I would just grab it.
Yup,
for you.
you was that nigga. You still that nigga.
You know, people appreciate that consistency,
bro. And it's not even all that. It's that he a good person too, bro. You consistent, you good at what you do, and you a good person. You got too many good qualities, bro. Just saying.
Thank you.
He appreciated you. I appreciate it.
And I double down on that for real. Because that's true. Yeah.
He definitely appreciated you. You did more than enough for us.
Y tú, Eden, how
More
do you feel about everything? How you been handling? How, you know?
Well, first of all, I was tight as fuck at him when he had sent us a message.
Yeah, fucking
man.
dick message, bro.
Yeah,
He's a fucking dick for that,
yeah,
bro.
he's a
Still
dick.
got that.
Last minute shit, bro.
Yeah, sent us a message and he was
I
like,
deleted it because I don't like the negativity. I felt like he was just being negative. Like, yo, don't play like that.
But you know what's interesting? You said that because that's crazy. You said that.
That was his ease.
That's not, because he would never say some shit like that though.
He wouldn't.
He would
That's
never
why.
say some shit like that.
That's why I wrote back literally. Don't play like that, bro. That's not funny.
And just so people have a little bit of context, he was just basically like, you know, well, what he had said to us, he was like, yeah, I just gotta get a procedure done. And if I don't text you back, you know, that's when it's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
And I was like, look at this motherfucker. look at him. Like he want to go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Rest assured, he did not text us back. He did not text us back. Cello texts us. He goes, well, he didn't text us back. And then, oh, was it? First of all, it was either one of you.
I'm backtracking right now.
I was like, wait.
And then he was like, don't play like that, some shit.
They were like, no, he ain't.
Who was it? I think it was one of you. One of you guys it was you. I think it was
safe.
Yeah, you're like, yo, but how do you know this whole procedure safe?
He just told us that randomly.
And his response was like,
I will know it's safe if I wake up.
This was Friday, June 10th, 3:51, and he goes, and Barbara, I'm sorry that but I feel like, you know, so he goes, honestly, today's been shitty, but I'll explain it to everyone tomorrow or something. I gotta step down from the pod for a bit. My health and weight taking effect on me, and I gotta fix this sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sorry to hear that you always come first in your world. That
right.
And you send the hugging emoji like, yo. And then I sorry to hear, Fridge, wishing you the best. And then we're like, we didn't think nothing of it. We didn't think that nothing was really truly wrong. And we're laughing about things and shit. And then he goes, by the way, I ain't forget. Yeah, I'll give you an update later today. I'm on my way to the hospitals. They're gonna put me to sleep and shock my heart because it beats irregularly. And then that's when Hector says, yo, is that procedure safe? And Fridge goes, if I text you tonight, then yes.
This motherfucker.
And Hector goes, son, like my nigga, like be realistic with us. Tell
That's not.
And I told him, I responded, best wishes on your procedure, Fridge. And you go, Eden. If he texts us tonight, then yes, question mark.
Yeah, because I'm like, what?
And then you go, nah, this dude want to go out in style. Like, you know, just us joking around and shit.
Yeah.
And that was at 4:17 p.m. on June 14th.
Crazy.
And then Wednesday, June 15th, to at the next day at midnight, I was like, so Fridge never texted.
Yeah.
And then Hector goes, chill. And right off the bat, I send fucking Triple H gif, him at WrestleMania, just
waking up.
Fridge tomorrow with a good morning text.
The hope.
And then from there, 9:41, I updated you guys with, I just finished speaking to Barbara.
Which I gotta say from you.
But I understand why you're mad. How like
yeah, I mean no, not even actually mad. It's more like
it would be a
way.
It's just like those type of things you really had to be like, yo, tú me entiendes?
Yeah.
Like, you really like you don't know.
It's more of like, I mean, this sounds wild to say it out loud, but it's the truth. But like, if there was any way for my friends to go, I'd want y'all to go in the best style.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and at least happy or content with something in y'all lives before that time comes.
Yeah.
Right. But it was just like
Hold that thought, but continue.
Yeah, but I just knew there was something
wrong there. You know,
Something off.
Yeah, something was off. You know, and it's interesting. What's so crazy is that y'all literally had taken a month together off of drinking.
Yo.
And I was like, yo, it would be after he takes a month off of drinking and taking like further consideration of his health for some shit to pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It's when you pay attention to
Yeah.
shit, that the shit.
And you're like, oh shit, wait, hold on.
So,
Which, that being said, this is an opportunity to let everyone know, because none of us are young here. Let me tell you all that.
Wait, tate quieto también.
No, pero ni uno aquí somos
Hey,
jóvenes aquí.
age is just
32 is not that bad.
Everyone here over 25, bro.
age is just a number.
25 is whack though. What you did at 25? Nothing.
Nah, that's true.
Well, not
But that being
pajita.
said, if you gotta check up on yourself, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
legit.
So like you said, at the wake, I remember, like, again, there was so many people at that fucking wake.
A lot
but
of people.
One of the main
lot.
things, I think it was, I went after her, and it was the principal of the school that he just started working at.
Yes, I remember.
And she said something so fucking important, and that gave me like more like leverage of what I already told you guys about Justin's wake, is that Fridge, although with his untimely death and so young, he served his purpose. Look how highly we're talking about him. Look how, like, in this whole episode, and even prior to this episode, there's never been a moment we had something negative to say about Fridge, or that we never had a negative moment with Fridge. And even if we had a little downfall or whatever, he was still our bro, and we still saw that. He was still our fucking best friend. And that's one of the things she told Barbara is like, yo, you shouldn't feel bad because you served your purpose as a mother. You did your job, and you raised a very good man.
She had a great son.
You raised a fucking
We all
hero.
loved him.
Yes.
Other
all fucking
families loved him. Other people loved him. Friends loved him.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was fucking
I'm gonna bring it up. That man had girls crying in his wake, bro. Y'all over here, people talk shit about Fridge. Fridge had a mama sota crying in his wake.
Mama Sotas everywhere.
And she wasn't family.
Yeah,
she
Mama
wasn't a
Sotas
close
everywhere.
friend. He had a mama sota crying in his wake.
There was probably more too.
Yeah, that we don't know about. Yo, y'all could post yourselves if y'all want. Big them up
Anonymous.
anonymously. Yeah, feel me?
So, but yeah, like, I just want to move into the closing statements. And one last important thing that I want to let the public know before we close it out. His mother sent me something. So if you guys did not know, before Fridge passed away, one of his wills was to be a donor. He chose vividly that he wanted to donate his organs. He wanted to just donate and just give back like he always fucking did. And this is an actual document, and I'm just gonna read it. From there, we could close it out, but this is what it says. On behalf of Live On New York, I wish to express to you my deepest sympathies on the loss of your beloved son, Matthew. No words, no matter how genuine and heartfelt, can diminish the sorrow and grief of losing a loved one. I am humbled by the fact that amid your sadness and grief, you were generous and compassionate and helped others in need. That's what I was alluding to, what the principal said. That Fridge served his fucking purpose in this world. I hope it comforts you to know that Matthew continues to touch lives through the gift of donation. I would like to share some information about the recipients of his gifts. One of his kidneys was donated to a male who is 61 years old, and his other kidney went to a male who is 56 years old. So this motherfucker saved 2 lives, even though he's not here.
Off the rip.
And here's the fucking clearing the bases, bottom of the 9th home run right here.
Hey, he hasn't even been gone for over a month.
And this motherfucker touched already 2 lives.
Lavando, I haven't saved nobody. He got.
But here's the base clearing home run. Matthew also continues to touch lives through the gift of tissue donation. His precious gifts can help as many as 50 people, allowing them to lead normal and healthy lives through his gifts of bone and heart valves. Suffering is alleviated, mobility is restored, amputations are prevented, and bone tumors are replaced with healthy tissue. that Matthew was able to provide. Lives have been impacted by your generosity. You enabled your son to give one final gift, and because of that gift, he will be remembered as a hero. On behalf of the lives that were touched by his gift, I would like to express my most profound gratitude. So, with that being said, Fridge, all I can say is thank you. On behalf of all of us, thank you, for the impact you left behind. But that just goes to show the human being that you fucking were. And even though you're still not here, you still are impacting lives. And just like you would say in every fucking episode, for the one time, can I get a Yerrr? Yerrr! Fucking love you, Fridge.
I miss you, bro.